Okay. Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. How's it going? Okay.
What?
Jobs. Hello. How are you today?
I'm fine.
Fine. Only fine. Not happy to. Are you back at school yet?
Yes. What?
Did you go back to your school this week?
No. No.
Not yet. Do you know when you will go back? Don't know. Right. Okay. Right. Faya, how are you today?
Great.
Great. Oh, glad to hear it. Are you back at school yet?
No.
Not yet. Do you know when you will go back?
Don't know.
Not sure. Do you hope it's soon or not soon?
Maybe soon.
You hope so, yeah? All right. Hello, Pawan. Good afternoon. How are you today?
I'm fine.
And what about you? Are you looking forward to going back, or do you like do you like to study from home?
Both is okay.
Both is okay. So,
Yes.
Do you know when you are going back?
I think New Year.
New Year. Some schools have opened this week, so I thought maybe some of you guys would have gone back this week. Okay, Elmo, hello, good afternoon. How are you today?
No, I'm fine.
So, do you know when you are going back? Have you been giving a date yet?
I think 29 November.
So end of this
Not
month.
sure.
Maybe.
Yes, maybe.
Okay. Well, the school that I work at, we are opening on Tuesday. So I will go back to my school this coming week. So lots of students happy about that, but still some students, or maybe their parents, their families, they don't want to go outside because they're still worried about coronavirus. So let's see how you guys feel when you go back or get the chance to go back. Right, okay, so today, teacher Annie told me you were studying Unit 26. And this is about holidays, going on a holiday. So all of you, everyone here, I'm guessing, I'm pretty sure, has been on a holiday, either with your family or maybe with some friends or other families. So the part we are going to do is part D. So here we have 5 pictures. We have to look at the pictures and tell the story. Okay, so that's the task today. Okay, so what we're going to do first is here it is. First, we're going to play a game about holidays. Okay, so to get you thinking about holidays and holidays that you have been on in the past, play this speaking game. All right, it's a board, as you can see, that goes around. Closer. Okay, so we start at the top left-hand corner and we go down, and then you can see the arrow, go right, and then go up. So it snakes around. There are lots of different questions for you to answer about any holiday that you've been on in the past. And some questions are about where you would like and what you would like to do in the future. Some are just pictures, as you can see. We have just a picture, no words. So you have to say what that thing is, what the picture is, and say something about it. Maybe make a sentence. Just say something. Okay, so let's play this game first to get you thinking about holidays and some vocabulary that we use. Okay, so let's get a dice rolling. Right, so on the list, I have here, Thea is number 1, Lawan number 2, Elmo number 3, Jobs number 4. So Thea, Lawan, Elmo, Jobs. Okay. All right, Thea, so your roll, let's roll for you. 3. Can you see the board, Thea? Can you see the game board? Okay, so if we start, let's say start is number 1, number 2, number 3, what is that picture?
Crab.
Okay, so what can you think of to say about crabs? You can say anything. Where do you find crabs? Have you seen crabs before? Do you like them? Do you like to eat them? Would you not eat them?
I like to eat
have you
them,
touched
but
one?
I like to eat them, but I don't like to touch them. It's weird.
Okay, all right. So you like to eat them, but you don't like to touch them. Have you held one in your hand before?
No.
Would you? If I said, yeah, look, hold this, Thea, hold this crab,
No,
would you hold it?
No.
No?
No.
Okay, all right. Lawan, your roll.
5.
5. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What does that say?
Where did you go last year?
Okay. So any trip, holiday that you went on?
Teacher. I think this is not 5.
If we say start is number 1, start is number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5.
Oh.
Okay. So
Last
I
year.
know last year we had COVID, so maybe you didn't go anywhere last year. Did you go
I
anywhere
went
last year?
to Pattaya last year.
All right, okay. Can you tell us about that? What did you do? Who did you go with?
I do only stay in resort and play sand and beach.
You played on the beach in the sand?
Yes. And
All right.
stay in a resort.
Okay. So who did you go with?
My mom, my family.
A family. Right, okay. Did you like it? Did you have a good time? Was it a good holiday?
Yes.
All right. Okay, all right. Elmo, you're next. Your roll. 3. Okay, so same as Thea, picture of a crab.
Yes.
Clap.
Crabs. The taste is so good. It's the best seafood. Or is it best seafood for me?
Again, please, what makes seafood
Best. The
best?
best. Yes.
Right, so it's your favorite seafood.
Yes.
So would you hold a crab? Have you touched crabs before?
No.
Would you hold one in your hand?
No.
No. So when you eat them, do you take the meat out of the shell? Do you crack it open, or do you let someone else do that for you?
Sometimes I do it by myself.
Right. So it's okay to touch them if they're dead. Right. Okay. Jobs, you're up next. Your roll.
Yes.
Oh, a big 6. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What does that say? Which? This one,
What?
yeah.
Yeah.
Which holiday? Read
My
the question. Yeah, read the question. Can you read the question, please,
Which
Jobs?
holiday was your best ever?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so can you answer the question? What's your answer to this question?
My birthday.
Okay, you need to tell us about it. Which holiday was your best ever? You say your birthday. Which birthday? How old were you? Where did you go? What did you do? Who were you with? Which birthday? How old were you?
When I was born.
Okay, so when you were born, you didn't go on a holiday because you were a baby and your mum had to look after you.
I think in 2019.
Okay, so how old were you?
I can't remember. 2021.
It's 2021 this year. This is 2021 now.
I eat cake.
Okay, where did you go?
Huh? Yes.
Where did you go?
My home.
Okay, so we need to get this straight first of all. A holiday is not when you stay at home. A holiday is when you go somewhere that's not your home. Okay?
Yeah.
And you go there, and it's when you go there for more than just one day. Okay.
More than one day.
So maybe you go somewhere for a few days. To
Condo.
A condo is not a holiday, Jobs. It's when you go somewhere that's not somewhere that you live. Okay.
Go to condo. Live.
Yeah, whose condo was it? Was it your family? Was it your family's condo or someone else's?
No, someone else.
Okay, where was it? Where was it? In Thailand? Was it in another country?
No, it's in Thailand.
Okay, do you know where in Thailand?
I don't know, but I know its name.
Okay, what's the name? Was it very far from Bangkok or was it in Bangkok?
Yes, it's very far, 2 hours.
Ah, 2 hours from Bangkok. Okay, so a different province. Right, okay then. So your best holiday ever. You can't remember much about, but you know it was your best. Why was it the...
My best moment is
Yes.
ตอนที่ไปทะเลI go to the beach. I found my friend.
You saw your friend, and did you play some games on the beach?
Older friend.
Did you play some games at the beach?
No.
No. Oh, okay
Yes.
then. What about swimming?
She bought some room in the condo.
Ah, okay. Right. Okay then, Jobs, well done.
Okay.
Bea, back to you. So your role is 4. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Picture at the bottom. What is that? 2 pictures for you. That's coincidental. What's that picture, Faya? Do you know?
Umbrella.
Okay, so we would call this, because of where we would use it, a beach umbrella, because it's big and we use it at the beach. Okay, so have you used one of these before?
Yes.
Where were you when you used one?
At the beach, and I sleep under that.
You slept under it. So what was the beach? Where was the beach?
I think in Hua Hin or Pattaya.
Hua Hin or Pattaya. Okay. All right. So Lawan, you're up next. 3. Let's go last year. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Okay, so what's this one?
Worst holiday.
Tell us about your worst holiday.
I think all the holiday is really good, so I have no worst holiday.
But maybe one was not so good. Which one was not so good? Not as good as the others. Maybe because the weather was not so good. Maybe you were feeling sick for some reason. Maybe you had to leave early and you wanted to stay longer. Maybe this is why it wasn't the best holiday. Can you think of any?
I cannot remember.
You can't think of anything that went bad?
Yes.
Okay, all right. So can you tell us about what you wouldn't like to go wrong in a holiday? What would be the worst thing for you? If it went bad, it would be really bad for you. What would that be? Bad weather, bad food, no friends, no, what would be the worst thing for a holiday?
If the sandcastle is, if the seawater is broke my sandcastle.
So if you built a sandcastle and then the sea washed it away, that would be bad.
Yes.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I agree with that. That happened to me before. I wasn't happy. Okay. Elmo. Okay, Elmo, your role 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Oh, same as Faya. Same picture. What can you say about this?
Umbrella is used when rainy or very hot.
Okay, so why do people use umbrellas if it's not raining, if it's hot? Why do they use an umbrella?
To take a photo sometimes.
Okay, but what about if we say something to do with their skin? What they don't want to get? What?
Sunburn.
Right, okay. They don't want to get sunburnt. Okay, Jobs, your role 5. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, Or okay. What is this picture, Jobs?
Tin cục.
Do you know that?
I think he said.
I don't know.
Frog foot. Frog foot. Frog feet.
In English, does anyone know what we call these?
Frog
I don't
feet.
know.
Because in Thai is
Tin cục.
it is mean
Tháo
like
cục.
a foot of a frog, so it is a foot frog.
So translated, we call this a literal translation to English. Frog feet. Foot of the frog. Okay, Jobs, what do we use them for?
Frog feet.
What do we use them for, Jobs?
Swimming.
Okay, but what to do in swimming? Well, not everyone uses them for swimming. So why do people use them for swimming?
What?
Do you use them to go swimming? I don't use them to go swimming. Not
I
everyone.
don't use them too.
Okay, so why do some people use them? Do you know why?
I don't know.
Okay, because when they go swimming under the water, when they go deep under the water, it makes it easier to swim. Makes their swimming easier.
It's a flippers.
Yes, that's the word. I was going to wait to see if someone else could guess. Yes, well done. Right, okay. Let's do one more each, and then we'll do something different. Okay, all right, so Faya, last one, Faya. 4 again. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Oh, same picture. Right, okay, Faya, you can choose. It's the same picture, the picture of the flippers, but we won't do that. We'll choose something different. You can choose this picture or this question. Up to you, Faya, you can choose the question or the picture.
Sunglasses.
Sunglasses, okay. What can you say? Do you wear do you have a pair of sunglasses? Do you wear them?
I wear.
Okay. So why? Why do people wear sunglasses? Why do you wear sunglasses? What's the reason for wearing sunglasses? What do we use them for? What do they do for us?
Protect us from sun.
Right, okay, yes, they protect us from the bright sunlight. Okay, you like to wear them. What color are the ones you wear? Are they black? Are they a different color?
Black.
Black, so you wear black sunglasses. All right, okay. Plawan, last one. Oh, that's 4 as well. 4. Worst holiday. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, this question.
No.
Read the question.
No. Did you write postcards to your friends?
So your answer is no.
No.
Have you ever written a postcard to anyone?
Yes.
Okay, so who did you write this postcard to?
Soldiers.
You wrote a postcard to the soldiers?
Yes, it is a like class activities.
Okay, so where were you on holiday? Were you on holiday?
No.
Okay, okay, right. So a postcard is something that people write to somebody else to tell them about the holiday or the trip that they are on. That's what a postcard is for. Maybe you wrote something else, but it doesn't sound like a postcard. Postcards are for telling people about the holiday or the trip that you are on. Have you done this before?
No.
No? Do you think you ever would? Would you write a postcard to anyone in the future?
I think I know.
Probably not.
Yes.
All right.
Probably not.
Okay. Okay. All right, Elmo.
No.
Elmo, last one. 5. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, Elmo. So what we will do here, because that's the same question. I want you to do different questions. So you get an extra throw. An extra throw. Okay, let's see, where does that take us? Oh, only one. Okay. So this question, Elmo, can you read the question?
Yeah. What attractions were near you?
So the last holiday that you were on, what attractions were near you? Do you understand what this means? Attractions?
No.
So attractions are things that people like to go and see or go and do. For example, it could be a museum. It could be an amusement park. It could be a zoo. So places that people like to go to and activities they like to do.
I think I go to water park.
Water park, which one is this?
At Hawaii.
At Hua Hin.
Yes.
Okay. And were there lots of people there?
Yes.
Very busy?
Not because, but before it's very busy.
All right, okay. Right, okay, Jobs. Last one for you, Jobs. And oh, we've got a 1. Okay, we'll put you on this one here, Jobs, the picture. What's this picture?
What?
This picture? What do we call these? What are they? Piece of clothing?
Trousers,
No, not trousers.
shorts.
Okay, shorts. Now, in English language, okay, when you see shorts that have a colorful, bright pattern on them like these, they are shorts that people would usually wear to the beach. So they have a name. They have a name. They're a special type of shorts. They're called Bermuda shorts. So Bermuda shorts are shorts that people wear to the beach, and they have bright colors and patterns on them. Do you have any pairs of shorts like this, Jobs?
No.
No, you don't have any colorful pairs of shorts? Do you wear shorts?
Yes, I have.
What are they? Football shorts? Are they like sports shorts? Right, okay, so as I said, we are going to do the picture prompt writing. So picture prompt means you have a picture and you have to think of something to write about it. So there are some things that you should think about when you do this. So make sure you look at all of the pictures carefully to see what you can see in them. Who are the people? How many people? Are there any animals? Where are they? What's happening? What's the weather like? What's the time of year, time of day? And then you should understand the story. When you see pictures, they are pictures that connect to each other. How do they connect? What is the story that is happening? What happens first? What happens second? What happens third? And what's the last thing to happen? So you should make some notes for each picture. When you make some notes, it can help you to think about how you can connect each picture. So you have some notes for picture 1. You have some notes for picture 2. How can we connect these 2 pictures? Look at the notes. What things can connect? If it starts like this, what's the next thing that can happen? And because it's a story, you have to have the start of the story, the intro. Then you have to have the middle part, what's happening in the story. And then you have to have an end of the story. And then after you have finished the story, you need to give it a title. What's the name of the story? What's the title for the story? Okay, so if you can remember, we've done this before. We had these pictures. I think per one, you can probably remember the best because you've done this at least 2 or 3 times now. So we had the pictures and then we made some stories about it. Okay, so we have something to practice with here. So when you are, okay, let's do the other one first. Okay, when you are thinking about what to write, you need to make sure you try to write with grammatically correct sentences. So you need to try to think about the grammar a little bit. Okay, the grammar is not the most important thing. Making a story is the most important thing. But try to make the grammar correct. But if you're not sure, don't worry. Just write something. Don't worry about, oh, is it perfect grammar? Have I made mistakes with the grammar? Don't worry about that. Only think about starting the story, what the story is about, what happens, and then finishing the story. All right, that's the most important thing. So what kinds of words can you use? What things can you say? So we have something here in English writing that we call mad libs. Mad libs. So if you've done this before, this will be easy for you to understand. If you haven't done this before, just listen to what I'm going to say and look at what I'm going to do. So here we have a story with some gaps in the story. Here we have 15 gaps in this story. You have to try to think of any kinds of words to complete the story. It's up to you what words you fit in, what words you write in the story to make it. It's up to you. But everything else is there to help you. So you have all of the words before and after. You have grammatically correct structure of sentences. All you need to do is think about some certain words. So here at the bottom, it tells you for number 1, you should think of a time. So maybe we're going to say 9 o'clock in the morning. Maybe we say 2 p.m. Maybe we say midnight. Number 2, you're going to think of a body part. Arms, legs, fingers, nose, head, foot. Number 3, you're going to think of a food. Biscuits, steak, fried chicken, hamburgers. Number 4, you're going to think of a place in town. Okay, so it's telling you what kinds of words you should think of. Okay, so let's give this a go quickly. Let's just do the first 3. So this story is about normal life versus lockdown. So let's read everything first. Okay. Before coronavirus, I woke up at, I had a shower, I brushed and I ate for breakfast. I went to at 8:30 a.m. My favorite lesson at school is, but I don't like. After school, I went to club. Then I went to bed at. Okay, so this is a story that you can tell the story any way you like. It can be true, it can be silly, not true. It's entirely up to you. Okay, so for example, I'll do the first bit to show you what we mean. Okay, so number one, before coronavirus, I woke up at, so think of a time, I woke up at midday. I had a shower, I brushed so it says a body part. So what part of your body do you want to brush? I brushed my what? I brushed my arms and I ate. So what did you eat for breakfast? I ate, let's see, I ate spiders for breakfast. Okay, so it's anything that you can think of to fill in, as long as it can match, as long as it can fit in, you can think of any word. Okay. All right, so this one tells us about the words that we should use: a time, a body part, a food, a place, a hobby. But there are other ways to think about words in English language. Split words into different groups. So I think you know nouns, adjectives, verbs. So we have adverbs as well. We have numbers. We could split them into other groups as well, like food, colors, animals. So here we have a story. This is the next Mad Lib story. This is a story about dogs. So here it's telling us to use a noun, use an adjective, use an adverb. So let's get this clear. What are nouns? What are nouns? Anyone?
Nouns.
What are they? What types of words are nouns? Nouns are
Things.
names of things. Yes, Bawan, thank you. Nouns are names of things. Dog, chair, Kern, Thailand, England, Saturn, the sun. Okay. What are adjectives?
Some words that tells about the noun.
Yes, excellent, well done. Thank you, Bawan. Yes, adjectives describe nouns. They tell us about something. Sweet, hot, happy, ugly, beautiful. All right. What are verbs?
Action.
Okay, yes.
Think, do.
Yeah. So verbs are actions that we do. They are physical actions like run, talk, play, but they are also things that you can't see, but you do them, like think, okay, and smell. Okay, they're still verbs. Right, so we have to think of verbs, nouns, adverbs, adjectives for this one, okay? So number one, we need to think of a noun. So it has been often said that a dog is a man's best.
Pet.
Guess what? Ah, right. Okay. Good. That was a good one. Man's best pet. Excellent. Dogs are very. So number 2, we need to think of an adjective for number 2.
Naughty.
Dogs are very. Ah, right. Well done. Dogs are very naughty and can be taught many. So another adjective. Many something tricks. Many. So we could say bad tricks. A dog can be trained to carry a, so needs to think of another noun. What can dogs carry in his mouth?
Pig
A dog
bone.
can be trained to carry
Pig bone. Pig bones.
pig bone.
Pig's bone.
A pig bone in his mouth. Okay, so that's another way, okay, that you can think of words to use. Should I use an adjective? Should I use a noun? Okay, so let's get to the book. So in the book, page 57. So the first picture, the picture that's not colored in, what can you see? Faya, what can you see in this picture?
Man thinking about camping and girl thinking about a hotel.
Okay, all right. Elmo, what can you see in picture number 2?
That the two children play, but the parent talking about the activity about this trip.
Okay, so it would help if you think about where they are. Yeah, where they are, what they can see. Okay, Lawan, what can you see in number 3?
That's finding something in the car.
Finding or looking for?
That's looking for something in the car.
What do you think he's looking for?
A tin.
Okay, all right. So think about these things, yeah? Okay, he's looking for something, but what is he looking for? And Faya, you said a girl, a boy and a girl. So it's a man and a woman. So look at the woman's face. Does she look happy? Okay, Jobs. Picture number 4. What can you see in picture number 4?
They think they forgot the tent.
Okay, where is the tent?
At home.
At home in the what's this place? Where you park the car. At home you park the car in the garage.
Yes.
All right, okay. And then the last picture, where everyone, where are they in the last picture? Yes.
Hotel.
Jobs. Yes. And where are the children? What are they doing?
Swimming in the pool.
Right. And mum, does mum look happy?
Yes.
Does dad look happy?
No.
Why? Why isn't that?
Money.
What does that mean?
It mean if the tent is cheap, but if we stay in the hotel, it's expensive.
Yes, exactly. Right. So, guys, I would like you now to write a story about the 5 pictures you can see. Okay, so write a story a short story about 5 pictures. Okay, so you should say 2 sentences or more about each picture. Okay, 2 sentences or more about each picture. Okay, when you have finished, tell me you have finished, and then we will talk about your stories. Okay. So everyone understands? Write a story about each, about the 5 pictures. Two sentences or more for each picture. And tell me when you have finished.
What?
Right, so you have 5 pictures here. Can you do you have a book, Jobs?
I have.
Right,
Yeah.
so do you have page 57 open? Can you see the pictures?
Yeah, I see.
Right, so you have to look at the pictures and tell the story.
Yes.
So you need a piece of paper or somewhere to type, and you need to tell a story, make a story about the 5 pictures that you can see.
Okay.
So you need to make at least 2 sentences or more for each picture. So if you just say, for example, picture number 1, mum and dad are going on holiday. No, you need to write 1 more sentence. Okay, mum and dad are going on holiday. Mum and dad are thinking about going on holiday. The 2 children are packing their bags and the car. Something like that, okay? So 2 sentences or more for each picture. So at the end, you'll have at least 10 sentences to tell your story. 10 sentences or more to tell your story. Tawan, do you have a book?
Yes.
Yeah. Elmo, do you have a book? Was that a yes, Elmo, or a no?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thea, do you have a book?
Yes.
Okay, all right. So I'll take this off and I'll put something else on that can help you a little bit. So remember, look at all the pictures, understand the story, think about the story, make some notes. You know, it may be about what you can see and what they are doing. And then think about how you can start the story. What's the introduction to the story? And then what's the main part? So that would be pictures 2, 3, and 4. And then what's the end? How does it end? And then think of a title, the name of your story.
and
Sorry, Elmo, have you finished?
yes,
All right, excellent. Okay, do you want to read your story?
yes.
All right, let's get a picture. Okay, Elmo, when you are ready, you can start.
And the first picture, that things that now he can camping now, and mom think she think she want to go to hotel, and the boy looks great. And the second picture, they go to where the camp go to camping place, and the children play something, and the parent think is the good shit. And the third picture, the dad found something, and the children think the dad found something is a bad thing. And the fourth picture, the dad think he forgot the thing at home, and the children think the dad is a forgotten man. And the fifth picture, the mom and the children is happy, but the forgotten man is very bored.
The end?
Yes, the end.
Right, okay, thank you. Well done. All right. Has anyone else finished?
I'm finished.
Faya, all right, okay, Faya, when you are ready.
At the picture one, this holiday, Helen and her family is going to camping. Her dad loves camping, but her mother wants to go to a hotel. Children vote for camping, so they're going to camping. Picture 2, kid is excited to see 4 trees. Picture 3, then dad is looking for some things in the car. Picture 4, dad said, I forgot them at home. Mom is so angry. Now Helen and family is at the hotel.
All right, okay, well done, Faya.
I
Thank
finished.
you. All right, okay, Jobs, when you're ready.
Wait. No.
Not yet?
Ready.
Okay, start. You can start now.
Wait.
Jobs, are you ready to tell your story? Not yet? Okay.
Yeah, I'm ready.
You ready? Okay. Go for it.
Picture 1,
Mhm.
Helen, dad, and mom is Helen dad wants to go to camping, but Helen mom wants to go to swimming pool, and Helen is drinking the water. Robert is checking the bag. Then picture 2, they go to the forest.
Okay.
Helen and Robert are running. And then their father is checking something that their dad forgot the tent.
Okay.
All of them panic. And then their mom has idea. We'll go to hotel.
Okay.
In picture 5, their mom is happy. Helen and Robert is happy too. But dad is not happy because he has to spend money. Yeah.
The end?
Finish. Yes, the end.
Right, okay. Well done, Jobs. Thank you. Okay, part 1, have you finished?
Yes, I finished.
Okay, let's hear your story.
So long. The family was preparing for going on a trip. Dad wanted to go camping in a tent, but Mom wanted to go in a hotel. They went for camping in a park. The children were having fun there. Then Dad is finding something in the car. Mom was looking bored. Dad was finding a tent. He thought he forgot a tent in the garage. So they need to go to the hotel. Mom and the children were very happy, but Dad wasn't happy. He don't want to spend for the hotel. The end.
Right, excellent. Okay. Oh, some feedback there. Okay, excellent, guys. Thank you for putting in the effort. Excellent stuff. So doing this kind of thing helps you with thinking about stories and how you can make things, how you can make sentences a bit easier. Okay, so maybe we'll do this again, but not next week. We'll do something different next time. All right, so well done today, guys. It's time up now. I'll see you next week. Have a good week. Have fun. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. I'll leave now.
Okay.